guys, welcome back to Fab Finds by Keitra. If this is your first time on my channel, darling, welcome to Bougieville. Over here, I cover all things bougie and fabulous when it comes to a good luxury designer niche fragrance, honey, and some bougie body care. Now, if I put my nose on it and everything about it says, girl, take me home with you, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I am building a bougie fragrance love collection over here, and if I don't love it, it's not getting in. Now, guys, let me tell you, my returning boos, they already know what to do, okay? They are grabbing themselves a mocktail, a cocktail, and a bougie snack, and I want to invite you to do the same. We are all about positive energy and positive vibes, and if that is your vibe, definitely consider hopping aboard this Bougieville train, honey, and clicking on that subscribe button, darling, because we are definitely going somewhere bougie and fabulous.
Never ever be basic. For nobody, honey. Shine bright, always.
Welcome back, boos. Okay, guys, so today on my channel, I am going to talk to you, boos, about 5 fragrances that are definitely not giving basic, but they are giving bougie baddie. Now, when you pull out these fragrances, just know that you're going to be the best smelling person in the room, because I have been the best smelling person in the room. Guys, I have gotten so many compliments when wearing these fragrances, and let's just say, honey, it is sweater weather, okay? It's sweater weather. Get your sweaters out, get your boots out, girl, because it is cooler here in Texas, and I'm ready to be a bougie baddie. So the first fragrance, guys, that I know, okay, I know that I'm going to reach for, because all last year, honey, I was getting compliments when I wore this fragrance, and I'm talking about none other than the Oud Satin Mood by Maison Francis Kirk Jean. Now, I know the girls that are out there, honey, and they have their 540 on deck, okay? I do too. I'm just about out, and I need another bottle, but let me tell you, honey, it's the Oud Satin Mood for me. Now, if you want to smell rich, okay, if you want to smell like money, if you want to smell like, honey, I have entered into the room, and you better know, okay, she knows how to be at the table. This one right here, Oud Satin Mood, girl, this is screaming luxury, okay, and it is definitely giving bougie baddie vibes, and it is perfect, okay, perfect for the cooler months. Now, there is something about a rose and oud combination, but when you put that rose and that oud together, honey, it is like, girl, do by who, where, honey, right here. It is the Oud Satin Mood. Guys, this fragrance is sexy. Anytime I wear this fragrance, let me tell you, I also layer it because I also added the body cream, and I also added the body oil, and I got it all from the collection. So if you want to have your fragrance to last, if you want to have your fragrance to linger, put all of that together, and let's just say, honey, you are definitely going to leave an intoxicating baddie bougie scent trail, and everybody's going to be wanting to know, girl, what do you have on? And also, let me tell you, I don't have to put anything with this. I can only wear the Oud Satin Mood. I don't need to put another fragrance with it. I don't need to top it off with nothing sweet. Honey, this fragrance right here, this girl knows what she is doing, okay? And if you are a lover of this fragrance, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Girl, like I said, honey, no more basic, honey. We are on to the bougie, baddie vibes only. Okay, so it is the lychee. It is the praline. It's the vanilla and musk for this next fragrance, right? And it does it for me. I remember Perfume Lover 80 talking about this fragrance, and she raved about this fragrance. And I thought to myself, it cannot be this good. It can't be that good. So guys, I went and I looked at my little Bond number 9 sample kit. And what did I find? A sample of the fragrance that she was raving about. Honey, it was love at first sniff. It was love at first spray. And everything about that fragrance said, girl, you need to hurry up and get it. And that's exactly what I did. And this is the Bond number 9. And this is the Greenwich Village. Now, this fragrance right here, honey, it is definitely giving elegance. It is definitely giving class. It is not giving basic at all. This fragrance right here is giving some bougie baddie vibes, and I am here for it. And you know what else? I love it because this fragrance in this scent profile is going to project, and it is going to perform during the cooler months. Honey, get your sweaters out, okay? Get your sweater dresses out, girl. Get your boots, get your tights, honey. Grab your cute bag and put on some Greenwich Village by Bond number 9. I absolutely love this fragrance. I am obsessed with this fragrance. I also got the matching body cream to go with this fragrance. I also have the brown sugar babe. No, I don't. They don't have Greenwich Village. They have Tribeca. Oh my gosh, Makeda. Girl, I need a Greenwich Village body oil by Brown Sugar Babe. Okay, so guys, let me tell you, this fragrance by Bond Number 9 is for me, is one of the must-haves. Now, I have a very large Bond Number 9 collection, but there are some within my collection that I'm like, girl, listen, I have to smell like them, okay? I have to smell like them. I have to have them in my collection. This fragrance right here will definitely be a repurchase whenever I run out of it. And I will definitely be repurchasing that body cream by Bond, because let me tell you, there is nothing like a good, thick, rich, luxurious body cream from Bond Number 9. Honey, it is like putting on luxury skincare for your body. Yes, honey, it is giving those type of vibes. And Greenwich Village is definitely one of those fragrances, honey, that is not giving basic. No, honey, she's not giving basic at all. She's giving bougie baddie. Let me tell you, the first time I smelled Sparkling Joe was I had a bougie tea party, and it was sponsored by none other than Skinpotion, right? So we were going down for dinner, and me and Sheree, we were sitting in the hotel lobby waiting for Ray Anthony to come down, right? And of course, when he comes down, he is just basically, his fragrance, his scent has like taken over, and people are mesmerized. People are losing their minds, okay, because he was smelling so good, okay. At the time, he had on Sparkling Joe. He also had on Alma Divina, which wasn't out just yet. And he also had on, I want to say it was Abracadabra, right? And the people, when he walked in, like everybody was just like, who is that? What is that? Oh my God. We just have to tell you, you smell so good, right? And guys, let me tell you, the Sparkling Joe was doing it for me, okay? Guys, it has champagne. There is some pear. There is some ginger in this fragrance. And when I tell you, it is definitely not giving basic, because Ray Anthony don't do basic, okay? It is definitely giving a bougie, baddie vibes only. Guys, this fragrance is sexy. This fragrance is elegant. This fragrance is classy. This fragrance right here is giving all things with sophistication, okay? And for me, I love that champagne note. I feel like I'm having something, like a little sparkly, right? And this fragrance, I could not wait to bring this fragrance out. And it is going to, oh my gosh, guys, it is going to show up and show out for the fall, right? And I do have Sparkling Joe. I do have the Alma Divina. Honey, I just need to get that Abracadabra, and I will be having people, okay, stopping in their tracks, wanting to know, girl, what do you have on? Honey, Sparkling Joe and some other things, okay? But guys, let me tell you, this is a beautiful fragrance. If you love a fragrance that has a good champagne note in it, definitely check out Sparkling Joe. Now, this next fragrance, guys, I went into the scent room and I instantly fell in love with this fragrance. It was perfect for me. Guys, when I put this fragrance on my skin, I thought, oh my, what? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Yes, honey. And it was definitely an instant love, because it was Instant Crush by Mancera. Guys, oh my gosh, listen. If you have this fragrance in your bougie fragrance love collection, pull her out, okay? Take baby from the corner, okay? Put this girl on your skin. Now, I would tell you, I know a lot of times people would like, oh, it smells like Baccarat. Honey, everything can't smell like Baccarat, okay? Everything cannot smell like Baccarat. And to me, Instant Crush is not giving me Baccarat vibes at all. I feel like this fragrance is very playful. I feel like this fragrance is very youthful. I feel like this fragrance is like fun and flirty. I feel like this fragrance has like a little kick, because guys, it does have a little saffron. It also has some ginger, there's some patchouli, and also there is some vanilla in this fragrance as well. Now for me, I love that spiciness from that saffron, and it is just, oh my God, y'all, it is definitely giving bougie baddie. There is nothing basic about Instant Crush at all. And if you want to smell good for this upcoming fall, girl, get you some Instant Crush because I know you have it over there. Okay, if you are following me and I have talked about this fragrance and I have worn this fragrance, it is in your Bougie Fragrance Love collection. Okay, pull her out and wear her. Honey, we are over here crushing. Okay, we are over here crushing on Instant Crush. And like I said, bring your fragrances out, honey. Wear them. Okay, because we are trying to be some bougie baddies for the fall. Okay, guys, so let me tell you, this next fragrance that I am gonna tell you, not basic at all. No, she's not basic at all, honey. She is definitely giving bougie baddie vibes only. Now, I have worn this fragrance about 3 times this week because I am obsessed with it. I can't stop wearing it. I am smelling good and snatching compliments all at the same time. So, of course, I paired this fragrance with the Marry Me Body Oil by Brown Sugar Babe. And when I tell you the scent trail was scent trailing, when I tell you, okay, true story. Okay, true story. But this was the fragrance I was wearing. I was wearing the Loewe fragrance, guys, and it is the AMANECE CIBELES. I'm going to say it real fast and kind of slow. But I'm going to leave it down below because, yeah, honey, I'm a French Texan over here, and sometimes we do not get it right, okay? And this is one of them times where I didn't get it right. But I smell good. I sure do. So, guys, let me tell you, this was the fragrance that I purchased when I was in New York when I hosted the event with Chris Collins, A Night in Harlem. And let me tell you, I went into Bergdorf Goodman, and I was like, I'm leaving here with something, okay? I am leaving here with something. I am a bougie fragrance lover, and I am leaving this fragrance department with a fragrance. And this one, it is definitely a repurchase. Yes, I will repurchase this fragrance again, guys, because I am head over heels in love with it, and I get so many compliments every time I wear this fragrance. It does not matter, okay? Anytime this fragrance gets on my body, touches my skin, I leave out the house, I'm getting a compliment. Okay, I am getting the compliment. So I had walked around the office and I had left the building. Actually, I left the building and I walked next door to the store, right? So another coworker comes outside and she says, has Keitra been outside? So, right? So that was her thought, right? So fast forward, it was after work, okay? And I saw her in another store. We were in the grocery store. And she said, Keitra, I smell you in the grocery store. But she said, but let me tell you about earlier. She said, you had left the building. And I said, She's like, did you leave? And I was like, yeah, I left the building. And she was like, because I smelled you when I went outside. And she said, I smelled your scent trail outside. And she said, and when I saw you come back around, because I really wasn't sure if it was you or not, she said, but then when I saw you come back around, I was like, oh my gosh, that is Keitra, and she smells so good. So guys, let me tell you, this fragrance right here will forever be in my Bougie Fragrance Love collection because I have received so many compliments. This fragrance smells absolutely amazing. And some of the notes, it has vanilla, there is some rose, and there's iris in this fragrance. But when I tell you, okay, that it is giving, okay, bougie baddie vibes, there is nothing basic about this girl right here. This fragrance is stunning. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. And it smells amazing on your skin. Listen, Loewe got it right with this one right here. And I am so glad that I have it in my Bougie Fragrance Love collection. So guys, that is it. And until our next over the top luxury bougie fab find, smooches.